Hello, viewers. My name is Spencer Strott. Most of you may know me by the name of LifeStealer58, and welcome back to Fun with Friends 2. I can't decide if I want to say F.W.F 2 or Fun with Friends. Probably going to stick with Fun with Friends. Anyways, this is the first episode I've ever released after I've opened up the world to people to do what they want. So as you can see, there's a few houses built. There's not been much added here, but I still want to keep the world kind of updated. So I'm just going to show you guys a few quick updates real quick. There's not a lot, but there's definitely enough to discuss and show you guys and go over. So let me sleep real quick. There we go. So let's go over here. So this is the most recent part extended, and I'm going to talk about the acacia stairs in a minute. But here, this whole area is going to be filled. Like right here, I'm planning to have like some glass, and then some more wood, then some glass, and maybe we could have even like a little wheat farm in the middle or something like that. I think that would look really nice. But I just really wanted kind of a platformy type area, because right now all we have up there and stuff is just a pathway connected to trees. However, I thought this would look really nice if we just had a nice little platform here. And I plan to do giant areas with big platforms, but I couldn't really find a good area except the tree farm. That's a giant platform, but here looked like a pretty darn good spot. So over here, I can't decide because these trees are so combined that it's kind of hard to work around them, but I'm sure we'll figure out something eventually. And my main goal with the base is obviously to extend it, but also to go, if you look at my icon, hang on, let me line up. If you make like a straight arrow where my icon is, you'll see like a little snow patch. And that is where spawn is. So right now my goal is not only to extend the base, but extend the base in the direction of where spawn is. So ideally we want to go outside this jungle just so we can reach spawn closer, so people don't need to travel as far. At least it won't feel like they need to travel as far. We selected acacia. Oh gosh, shout out to JNJ71 who helped me build these stairs and stuff. He helped me like decide the colors. I shouldn't say design because you can't really design stairs. But anyways, we went with acacia because I honestly, personally, well, we all kind of agreed, but we looked at dark oak, and dark oak looked good. However, if you kind of look, here's oak wood. That's a pretty plain, like light brownish color. However, if you look at jungle wood, it looks similar. However, it's more of like a lightish orange color. It kind of has like an orangish tone. And I thought, hey, I bet acacia wood would complement that really nicely because it's a very bright orange tone, which it is. So I really like the combo. To be honest, I'm not the biggest fan of acacia color-wise, but I just feel like it works more, and jungle wood just makes it a lot more plain and boring. We could change it, but who knows. I really like what Jay did with these stairs. It just looks so natural and nice looking. I kind of love how I just skimmed over that. Also, if you guys remember, we right here there was like a little ladder thing that you climbed up, and that's because I didn't want to make a staircase. But as you can see, we extended it to just be full stairs, and it's a lot faster to travel around. There's the tree farm. We'll take a look at that in a minute because that's brand new and that's a lot of details. Okay, so over here, if you guys also remember, we had this area that didn't have glass fully, and as you can see, we have glass. Uh-oh, please tell me I have dark. Oh, wow, I don't have a jungle tree leaf. Okay, well, we'll fix that later, but there was no glass here, but now you do. You have like a little nice glass design pattern. And over here, as you can see that platform, which is really, really cool. However, I've officially decided that no one is allowed to build their house here. And if you probably see this house over here and be like, wait, someone else did this. Well, what happened was this guy built this house without getting permission of building here, aka Vortech Links. And the rule is you need to ask before building in a certain location to make sure you get my approval. He did not ask. I told him that he can keep building, but as I've thought about it more and more, it really bothers me because he has an amazing view from his house. And I really kind of just want this whole side area not being built on, so people can just walk around here, but yet still get a really nice view of looking down. However, if there's a house in the way, you're just going to see a house, which you're going to see a lot of houses because this jungle biome is so unbelievably massive. So I'm going to have hopefully someone replicate that building somewhere else, or have Links hopefully rebuild it. I apologize, Links, if you're watching this. It's just I really want to keep this view. And over here we have Roxy Lou's house, which is, just in the beginning stages, but still looks pretty nice. And then if you come over here, the whole point that I wanted to do in the spare time on the first day is I wanted to make everywhere safer. Obviously, the safest thing is to add fences, but like I just extended the platform so it feels safer and easier to walk around. Over here, if you notice, we connected the trees, but it originally was a lot skinnier, but we extended it so it's a perfect rectangle to make it way safer, and I like it more. It looks actually better. You guys already seen this. We've actually built this part on camera, so this part looks pretty cool. But over here we have the Sagamore Countryside. Enjoy your stay. So this was made by Red Creeper. Honestly, I apologize, dude. I don't know the numbers to your name. He has a lot of numbers. But he made this with the intention of new players joining and just being able to stay here. So it's a a nice little cozy area for brand new players to join and do what they want. So yeah, that was very kind of him, because he's actually, even in F.W.F. 1, there was not a single person that built like a guest house. There was actually, no, that's not true. There was someone that built like a tunnel from the one mountain to the other side, and I think he though originally made it for his own house, and then I just decided, hey, let's make this into community, because I don't ever remember him joining ever again. But yeah, I'm gonna close these doors because I feel like I'm the one that left them open, but I'm not sure. Anyways though, close that. Obviously you have another nice view from up here. I just really like this side of the jungle, and also you get I hate that desert biome, but even over there you get a nice view of the mountains and stuff. But yeah, this jungle biome is very, very nice. Let's go this way, and then I'm thinking about maybe extending the pathway to this tree, although I don't know what I will do. Like, I don't know how I'll connect it otherwise. Thought I fell. Okay, go over here, and then yeah, you guys already have seen all this, but I'm just going over here to show you guys this wonderful house made by, there's no sign on it. Okay, I can't tell you who it's made by. But yeah, just started as well. Has a nice little view of the desert biome. Personally, I don't like the desert biome view, but some people don't mind it. Some people actually like it. But me personally, if you know me, you've been watching this F.W.F. 1 or F.W.F. 2, you know that I don't enjoy it. Someone else's house is there. Unfortunately, it just started, and I don't see a sign over there, so I'm not going to bother looking at it, because there's honestly not much detail. I guarantee you it's just a floor and 1 block high wall. So unfortunately, I'm not going to show that house. And then if we go back over here to the tree farm, I really want to take this time to explain what the plan. Actually, I'll explain at the end of the video. But I want to talk about at the end of the video what the plan is for episode-wise, how the episodes are going to work and stuff like that. Okay, so I honestly still can't decide if I like the acacia. I feel like it's the best staircase, and I would much rather use this than jungle. Oakwood, in my opinion, just looks very similar, but kind of like bland. Birchwood would not match well with the tanginess, oranginess. That doesn't even make sense, but we're going with it. Spruce, I don't know about spruce. I haven't really looked at spruce stairs, but I honestly think acacia is the way to go. Okay, so I love how I'm just casually roaming around whenever I'm supposed to be showing you guys this. So this is the tree farm. Obviously, as you can see, replant all saplings, please. And in this tree farm, you can obviously get every single type of wood. This was built just like the tree farm in all my other worlds. I purposely try and make a tree farm as organized as possible. We even have tall jungle trees here, and we have acacia and dark oak trees. As I was saying, though, I purposely try and make this as organized and neat as possible, so no one can complain like, oh, it's so difficult to get trees, or it's so annoying. This is literally the easiest way you can get trees. It's all here for you. All you need to do is mine and replant saplings. Actually, let's climb up here. I never even thought about checking a view from up here. I bet this is a nice view. Oh yeah, this is really cool. It's like we're on an elevator. Yeah, wow, that's a weird looking jungle tree. Is that really as high as we can go? Dang. Okay, but yeah, as you can see, this is what it looks like. Very, very full. Very full and very, very cool. Can I really? Okay, good. So yeah, as you can see, this is what it looks like. We put glass above the oak trees simply because the oak trees always grow the biggest. Jungle trees, spruce trees, and birch trees always grow straight no matter what you do. However, oak trees can just like sprawl out everywhere. Same with jungle trees. They kind of sprawl out, like that branch right there, but oak trees can be ginormous. Like oak trees can go to the size of leaves as like probably 2 dark oak trees. It's kind of insane. So that's why we have glass above here, so they don't grow in huge amounts. So it's much easier to mine and looks cleaner. And the glass, it's just easier to see up than regular block. And also, let's just go show you this over here. There's also, we had created a pathway from the base to the strip mine, which I'm really happy with, because I don't think we actually did that in F.W.F. 1, which I kind of regret. But as you can see, this is what it looks like underneath. It looks really, really cool with the glass patterns. As you can see, this is how I get the acacia. I did like a little, almost like a circular shape type of thing. I thought that looked nice. More like a diamond, actually. Over here, I just basically just did the square blocks. Or, no. Let me explain that again. Dirt block with the sapling, and then I did that color of plank around it. Then I surrounded it with glass, and I think it looks really cool. And as you can see, it is darker, but imagine how dark it would be if we didn't put glass. It would be pitch black down here, but we still get a lot of light. Like, you know that you're underneath something, but you're not. You don't feel like you're in pitch black. So I really like that, because like compare this area to this area over here, look at the difference. Look how dark it is over there behind the vines. It's pretty much pitch black, but this, you know, this color over here is what this could have looked like. Is that a cow over there? Yeah, what happens is cows get trapped on like 3x3 squares. We're gonna have to move that cow to an animal farm, which I plan to do shortly. Anyways, let's go back over here, and you can go all around this jungle tree. Why did I say jungle tree farm? This tree farm. Oh, this is, I bet, a better view because this is a much taller tree, I think. Oh, if only. Oh wait, actually, we can't sneak around this branch. Oh, this is perfect. Oh, the sun's about to set. Yeah, here we are. This is a nice view, and you can even see the base over there. That's really nice. Wow. Okay. Let's parkour from here to here. Parkour here to here. All right. And if you go all the way over here behind these vines, oh, the vines are, oh wait, there's one vine. This is a strip mine. I'm not going to go down here because it's not that special. It's just, you know, a place to start mining. I believe this takes you to level 12, but considering we're on 108, it took a long time to make this because you're really high up since it's amplified. It doesn't feel like you are, but since it's amplified, we're probably, I think up there is cloud level. Actually, let me test this. I'm pretty sure we're very close to cloud level. Graphics, render clouds. Yeah, look at that. Look how close we are. It doesn't feel like we're that high because I have render clouds off, but if you have it on, then you know how high we truly are. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, and the last thing to show you guys, let's go back to sleep, and I will explain things. What I really need is torches, but the problem is I have a lot of difficulty finding, I should say, ores. I don't know if it's because the world is extended or what, but it's really hard for me to find ores. But this place definitely needs to be lit up more because it's very dark and it's very annoying to play at nighttime. Okay, so go over here, and I'll explain the sugarcane farm in a second. Okay, let's sleep in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, boom. Okay, and this area right next to us, you know, I'm just explaining it because you can see it from the bed. Right now, this is just kind of like a storage area. I plan to build, probably the next episode will contain this, I believe. Maybe not, but a storage area. I think it would be really cool to have it built inside that mountain where it's kind of hidden. I don't really want a giant platform where everyone can be like, hey, this is where you store stuff. I would like to keep it a bit more secretive, but a bit cooler looking as well. So my plan is to put it somewhere inside that mountain. I honestly think the mountain is thick enough, for a storage room, but who knows. And let's see, but right now this is our storage area, but that's probably the plan for next episode. Over here I plan to also build a farm with like sugarcane and pumpkins. Even though we don't need food, it's going to look nice, and you know, maybe we will decide to change the difficulty. But I kind of like having this here, and I may have these in random parts of the world because it's kind of satisfying to just let's see, my inventory is kind of full. Let's just empty it out real quick just so I can show you a perfect example. Okay, so if you're just like casually running around and you're like, oh, sugarcane, you can go here and then you can just mine the second layer. And it just feels kind of satisfying, yet you're still getting the resources at the same time. So if you're ever just bored, you know, casually walk around and you're like, oh, sugarcane, then you can mine the second layer. No, mine the first because you're going to destroy the crop, and then you can get some while running. It's just, I don't know, it's just something to do while running. So I don't know, I may just have those randomly around the world so people can do that because it's just kind of satisfying. And hey, you're still getting resources really quickly while you're doing that. So yeah, I'm really loving the way this world turned out. I remember the first version of F.W.F 2 that I started, I just was not feeling it. I was like, this just doesn't feel right. This doesn't feel unique and interesting, and I just can't feel the motivation to do it. Even over here, you have a lot of jungle biome back here. But now I'm really liking this layout. I feel like this is going to be better than F.W.F 1 in my opinion, just mainly because of the seed, but also I just really love the flow and the design we're going with so far. Obviously, things could change. I may build something and be like, yeah, I'm really not feeling this, but right now, I'm really happy and pleased with how this is turning out. I want to say a big thanks to the people who have participated. If you have any interest in joining, I need to explain more about what I'm planning to do with future episodes, but if you have any interest in joining, feel free to send me feel free to send me a friend request at LifeStealer58 on the PlayStation 4. If we're already friends, then hey, we will probably have a great chance of playing together on this world. Now, I want to talk about what the plan is for future episodes because this is kind of a complex world because I want to be able to record episodes with people, maybe occasionally do stuff solo, but mainly with people, and I also want to be able to build stuff with people playing on it without recording. So right now the plan is I want to record buildings of specific and very important details of the world. For example, I think the storage room is very significant because it's something we're all going to use a lot. However, if I'm just extending part of the base like over here, I don't feel like that's necessarily that important. So I do plan on building base stuff, like extending the parts of the base, but I know for sure the episodes will contain the most important parts, in my opinion, of the build of the treehouse. So the plan is right now I'm gonna release two kind of like series for this world. One with the main episodes where we do the buildings and stuff. I'm gonna have like an update series where instead, because I don't want to spend every episode updating you guys, that's just gonna waste a lot of time. So I'm gonna have a whole series dedicated to updates of the world, so you guys can check things out and I can explain things and stuff like that. And then we're gonna have the actual episodes. So that's how it's gonna work. So the episodes are not gonna contain any updates unless it's like one sort of update, like, hey, I just built a platform right there. That's all. That's probably the most updates you'll hear in an episode. However, since this is such a big deal that we open up the world, and since I kind of need to explain stuff, this is why I'm doing more of an update-ish type of video. But I really don't like doing update videos. Even in CMA2, I only do it if there's a significant amount of updates to the point where it's like more than a full episode. So yeah, just letting you know that's how the series is going to work. Anyways, though, hopefully in the next episode we'll have someone joining us. Oh, there's a little ocelot down there. Right there, right on my crosshairs. Yeah, but in the next episode I'm hoping to have someone join us, and yeah, looking forward to the future of this world. This world, I love it. I love it so much. I haven't been this excited working on a world in a while. I'm excited working on CMA 2, but this is just, it feels nice to start something different and fresh and new, and I know that this is going to be, this sounds really cocky, but I know this is going to be a great world. Anyways, though, thank you all so much. I really appreciate you watching and really appreciate you playing on this world, and I will see you later.